This is part 2 of getting back on track after Christmas. This is about my 4th attempt at doing this, and that's important I tell you that because I am so tired. I have been, this is a quarter to 10. I have been working for 12 hours today, longer than 12 hours. I am so tired. But this is a priority for me to do this. I said I was going to do this for my clients today, and I'm going to do it. And the reason that I'm going to do it is because it's a priority. And sometimes we have to really focus on our priorities. And this is a priority, the getting back on track after Christmas. As in getting back on our plan of eating after Christmas. There's nothing wrong in eating off plan over Christmas. It's really wonderful to be able to relax the rules over Christmas. There's nothing wrong in it. Being able to choose to eat slightly differently over Christmas. It's a celebration, but what matters is what you do afterwards. And it's really important to get back into your normal patterns. And it's really hard to, because what we do when we choose to eat off plan is we trigger off that addictive part of our brain, because the foods we choose to celebrate and eat off plan with are not lettuce leaves, sadly. Wish it was, but it's not. It's, for me, it was the Quality Street and vegetarian sausage rolls, very high carb, high energy foods. So how do we do that? We focus on prioritizing what is really important. So that's why I'm doing this when I am dog tired, slurring my words, and I'm prioritizing what I said I was going to do for you guys. Don't F it up. Basically, prioritize what's really important to you. Don't let it all slip back now because you've fired off that addictive part of your brain. Try and think about it like this. If you don't get on the scales now and face whatever weight you've put on, and I know some of you guys are watching this now, my clients, thinking, Sonia, you haven't got on the scales yet, so you're a fine one to talk, because some of you know that I haven't got on the scales yet, and I haven't. Hands up, I have not. So I'm going to try and take my own advice here. If you haven't, then try and think about it this way. If you are scared because you're thinking, oh my God, how much have I put on? Have I put on 4 pounds, 6 pounds, 8 pounds? Have I put on a stone? How much have I put on? Because you think, eek, how much is it? Then, and you're scared of seeing that and what that's going to mean and how much because basically what you're scared of is how much hard work you're going to have to put in to lose it all, and you're scared of what that means, that you're going to have to then put in all the effort that you're going to have to put in, and that you're going to have to step back for X amount of time to put the hard work in to lose it all. Well, then think about if you don't face that and don't do something about it, and head in the sand, and then you carry on doing the behaviours that you're doing that's led to that 4, 6, 8 pounds going on, then in a month, 2 months, 3 months time, you could be looking at 3 stone on. And imagine how you're going to feel then if you had jumped on the scales. And this has happened to all of us, hasn't it? You're going to think, oh my God, if only I jumped on the scales that first week in February or second week in February and I was only looking at 4 pounds on. Think how much better you would feel. That's the reality, isn't it? So just do it. Those of you who've come and done it, bravo, you're so brave. I've really got to do it. I know I've got to do it, and I am going to do it before I go to my orthopedic surgeon next week, because I know he's going to weigh me anyway before I have my surgery. Priorities, back to that. I am thinking very much about why, and I'm going to come back to that. What I want you to think about is stop thinking about what you've done. Think about being very positive about the future. I want you to think about goals. Lots and lots of your long-term goals, but breaking it down into mini goals. Drink lots, which I talked about in my last video. I want you to think about, not about having to be pitch perfect on whatever step you've chosen to do, but think about if you try setting out to do, say you're doing step 3 products a day. If you can't manage 3 products a day because you're absolutely starving hungry, just do 4 products a day. If you're setting out to do step 2, then, oh my god, I can't stand my hair at the moment. If you set out to do 1,000 calories a day, if you need to do a 1,200 calories a day, that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong in that. Just do 1,200 calories a day. That's still a tick in the box of you are in control. If you need to do 1,500 calories a day, that's still way better than what you were doing when you were over Christmas grazing backwards and forwards on the quality street. That is still in control. So just think about it that way, and then slowly as the days go by, being in control like that, you will find that you will get more and more days of where you are doing more and more of your whatever your initial chosen step is, and you'll be doing more and more. That's certainly what I found this week, that I'm having less and less of the, oh, today's a step 3 day, and I'm having more and more of the I'm much more closer to my chosen step day. Keep on thinking positively, focusing on surrounding yourself in all those positive pictures, and your positive quotes, and reading all of the things that I post on the WhatsApp group and the Facebook group, and focus on your why. Keep on asking yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And I've asked myself this lots and lots and lots, because I'm feeling so much better now, having lost 2 stone. You know, I've got very little to go now until I'm back at a healthy BMI, which is what I've been saying to myself all along. And I've been asking myself, why is it so important? I've got pounds to go to get to a healthy BMI. Why is that so important to me? And really, it's not about being a healthy BMI for me. The real nub of it is being healthy, and that's how I'm reframing it for myself. It's all about health and being healthy, and so that's how I'm reframing it for myself. It's all about health and being as healthy as I possibly can, and that's the why for me. So you all need to figure out what is it for you that's really motivating you to be to be doing what you're doing, and that is the thing that will keep you going. And as soon as I suss that out for myself, I've stopped being interested in, and the quality street is still there, and I've lost interest now, and I'm very focused on now. I know what I need to do, and I've started thinking a lot more about redoing all of my goals and my mini goals. I haven't done them yet, but when I do them, I will share them all with you, and I really urge you all to do the same. So hope that all helps. Let's do this and get to where we want to be. Yeah, hope that helps.